Why solo camping? It's a question I've been asked countless times over the years. Is it the allure of peace and solitude, or is it the ultimate escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life? To be honest, I have been asking myself the same question for years, but the answer, well, that's where the adventure begins. Well, it won't be long until that sun comes up. First light right now. All the birds in the background. It's a pretty stunning spot actually. Got myself some bacon and eggs. That turned out pretty good. The sun's just rising up behind me. About how cool this is. This place is free. I can't believe it. I'm probably not going to tell you guys where it is because it's a bit accessible to Brisbane, and seeing as it's so quiet, I might keep this one a little bit more secret. So yeah, the sun's well and truly up now. I'm probably going to start packing up soon. We're going to head off. Should be an interesting day. Don't really know what I'm going to do. I think I'll probably try and find somewhere to stop before we get to Goondiwindi, see if there's something interesting along the way. This campsite's actually been really good. It's absolutely massive. Heaps of rooms are spread out and no one here. There's a few people, but they're a long way away. As I drove west into the Australian Outback, with golden wattles lining the road, I have stumbled across an epic dam. Situated in the Southern Downs region near the town of Inglewood in Queensland, you'll find Lake Coolamunda. When I arrived, the lake was alive with bird life and people fishing. Right, so I left camp pretty early this morning. We're on our way to Goondiwindi, and I've come to this lake right here. It's absolutely stunning, completely flat. There's some fish busting up. I've got more fishing to do this afternoon, so I've only got so much time. I think this would be more of a boat spot. As you can see, there's some people fishing the rock wall over there. Anyway, let's hit the road again. A campsite near Goondiwindi. This one's an awesome little free spot. And we got some burgers going. I'm literally cooking up my lunch while I'm fishing. Doesn't get much better than that. And right by the creek. As far as I'm concerned, that's as good as it gets. Burger right next to a massive river full of Murray cod. Some big ripples going on out there. So for a little paddle down this creek, water's flowing that way, so it should be nice and easy to get back. Actually, there's not much current here at all, which is really not something I'm used to. But today we're just doing it the old school way with the paddles, which means I don't also have my normal mounts. So it should be interesting if we get a fish, whether I can even film it, but we'll give it our best shot. Kind of looks like we're coming towards the end of this little creek system. It'll keep going down there, but it'll go under the logs and underground, so this is about as far as I can paddle, which is not really very far. This little stretch of river that I'm camped on is the Demerrick River, which stretches along the Queensland and New South Wales border. The river is about 214 kilometres long and offers some great Murray cod fishing. This river is part of the Murray-Darling Basin, which spans over 1 million square kilometres, making it one of the largest river systems in the world. Day is coming towards an end finally. Well, not finally. Well, yes, finally, because honestly this is the best time of day. Except for maybe sunrise for some. I like sunrise, some other people don't. But mate, check this out. Absolutely stunning spot I've got right here. Yeah, just walking over from the campsite, come straight over to this. Got my own little set of rapids or horizontal waterfalls or whatever you want to call it. It's absolutely sick. Welcome to, I don't know, I don't know what this place is called. I think it's Lee's Reserve. Absolute stunning little spot. Doesn't get any better. I've got this campsite to myself. I don't think anyone will come next to me because it's literally no room for another person. Perfect for a solo camper. And to add to all this epic spot is totally free. Absolutely insane. So far, not too many fish like hasn't been any, to be honest with you. I spoke to some other people earlier who were fishing in a boat down the river. They've been here for 6 days and caught nothing, so not looking too good on that front. We will persist. So yeah, another thing I want to talk about is solo camping. It's something not many people actually do. A lot of people are afraid to. Some people just don't like the idea of being alone at all. To me, it's just a way to get out to these places. Like, people aren't always free. So it works out for me to just go sometimes, and honestly, some of the best trips I've had have been solo ones. It's a really weird feeling when you're the only one around. Mostly in the Outback, there's plenty of other people around. Always the boomers, they're always traveling around, so you see them everywhere you go. But if I had made the excuse to not go camping because I'm solo, then I wouldn't be in this amazing spot today. I guarantee you that. So tonight we're doing the most basic meal you can possibly do when camping. This is spaghetti bolognese. Honestly, it literally does not get any easier than this. You got pasta, you got beef mince, then you got Lego's bolognese mix, which you just put into the beef mince as much as you want, depending on how many people you have. Add some cheese, and then enjoy this beautiful landscape. Dinner is served. That sun's just about to set below the horizon, and I must say the colours are absolutely spectacular. You can just see the last rays of sunlight in the tree up there. It won't be long and it'll start getting dark and the stars will come out. As for the fishing, not much luck. There hasn't even been too much action on the water. Like, there's no big boofs or ripples. So if you're not into fishing, this campsite's actually pretty epic. Honestly, you can't go wrong with a spot like this. Free, not many people around, and check this out. It's just glassy flat behind me. The sun's going down below the horizon. Well, to be honest, we didn't have much luck with the fishing. I'm gonna leave my rod out for a while longer, but I'm gonna probably call it quits for the night as far as filming goes, unless that rod goes off. But if it doesn't, I'll see you guys in the morning. Yeah. Oh, here we go. First thing in the morning. Nice and early. First light has just begun too, so that's cool. I'm gonna get my bait straight out in the water. Hopefully there's a Murray cod, but if not, I'm just gonna enjoy this little morning. Pack up and hit the road. I did try a little bit of fishing this morning. I've still got a rod out there. See how we go. If not, I'm cooking up some breakfast and I've got my coffee. Yeah, another morning and some bacon and eggs. Sun has risen. Righto, so we're packed up camp. I'm just gonna head out. I've done all my final checks. I've picked up all my litter. I've picked up a bit extra, to be honest with you. It's a bit disgusting, but I think that's just how free camps are. It's kind of wrong. That's why there's not that many of them. People, pick up after yourselves. It's not that hard. Anyway, we're gonna go check out some more stuff on the way home, so stay tuned. See what we get up to. On the way back, I ventured off the main road to check out a side little waterfall, Nundamere Falls. This one is situated on the Severn River inside Sundown National Park. Sundown National Park is known for its ruggedness and remote wilderness, and this little spot is actually two-wheel drive accessible for the most part, with maybe a short little walk towards the end if you don't have a four-wheel drive. So why I choose solo camping? Well, without it, I wouldn't be able to get out on a lot of these adventures, as if I waited for other people, it probably would never have happened. This is probably the main reason, but I must say, some of my greatest memories have been through solo camping. I can't wait to get out on my next adventure. If you guys enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more epic content, and try checking out another one of my videos.